changes to his side from their last Premier League game against Ipswich. Andre Onana started every game since he signed for the club last summer. Lisandro Martinez returned to the squad in midweek and he keeps his place in the defence alongside Mazraoui and De Ligt. Kobbie Mainoo makes his first start since the beginning of October alongside Casemiro in the midfield. While captain Bruno Fernandes is partnered by Joshua Zirkzee, who's back among the starters for the first time since September. And Marcus Rashford leads the attack today. He's 2 goals away from scoring 50 here at Old Trafford. Alejandro Garnacho drops to the bench, but Johnny Evans and Christian Eriksen, who both started last weekend, are not in the squad. For Everton then, Sean Dyche makes just the one change from their goalless draw with Brentford. Jordan Pickford has 4 clean sheets in the league so far, and he will be hoping to add another to the list with the help of the same back 4. Ashley Young once again features against his former club, with whom he won 3 major trophies with. Abdoulaye Doucouré is partnered in midfield with Idrissa Gana Gueye, while Dwight McNeil has created the most chances for his club this season. And the one change for Everton is in attack. Beto replaces Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And Seamus Coleman is back among the substitutes after recovering from his injury. The referee this afternoon, John Brooks, gets us underway. So, a first home game in the Premier League for Ruben Amorim, 2 games into his reign. And the Reds remain unbeaten. Everton, though, they are in town and definitely looking to spoil the party today, Leon.
Yeah, I think Everton are a team that actually will just try and come in, certainly for the opening part of the game, keep a good shape, try and frustrate Manchester United, not try and jump out and expose opportunities for United to get going. I think the onus is on Manchester United to try and raise a tempo, start the game quickly, really get this crowd on side to create chances. The fact that they can counter-attack, they haven't got the ball. And when they have had the ball, they found it difficult.
Dalot fires it across, and it was quickly away there by Branthwaite. Away by McNeil, but picked up here by Mainoo. Now Lindstrom, who charges forward, and the strike held there by Onana. Zirkzee. Plays it across, this could be a potential chance for Manchester United, and it would just skimmed across the face of the goal by Amad Diallo. Mazraoui. Looking for Amad again, who's making the run. It's a back and... Well, Pickford was all the way out of his area, very nearly made a mess of it. Bruno Fernandes looking for the run of Marcus Rashford. Flag stays down for now. Rashford! Away by Brentford again, but the flag is up this time. Here's McNeil. Looking out for Beto, who's making the run. Still Beto gets it across and just hits the side of the post. Almost a delivery out to Rashford! That took a big deflection. But Marcus Rashford runs away with the celebrations, the deflection of Jarrad Branthwaite. But Manchester United are ahead.
Time and time again, they don't have anybody on the edge of the penalty area. Marcus Rashford just drifts out into that space. It's always going to be the case. If you're Everton and you see Marcus Rashford move all the way to the edge of the penalty area with nobody around him, you're probably starting to worry. United working brilliantly, run everybody in. Just leave it with him at that far post area on the edge of the penalty area. It's a wonderfully controlled finish. From that ball to hit that with his laces would have been a lot more difficult. Just controls it, side foot effort. Well, it should just be, let's continue what we've been doing. Apart from that one break from Manchester United, Everton have done okay.
And over him, Bruno Fernandes will try and make the most of it. Away by Pickford is Zirkzee. Out to Mainoo, now Casemiro. Rashford didn't quite read it well. And Dalot sliding in to steal it away from McNeil. And Fernandes with the delivery. It's away there by Pickford. And the flag is up.
And with a little bit of homework, a little bit of practice, you're helping your team wrestle the momentum in the game.
Stolen away, and here is Bruno Fernandes.
It's really sloppy from Jared Branthwaite. Just thinking he's got all the time in the world, and he doesn't. Brilliant press from Manchester United. Ahmad in particular winning that ball back. And once he does, once Bruno Fernandes picks this ball up, you just think it must be a goal. He'll pick the right pass, or he'll finish it himself. He does the forward, he picks the right pass into the oncoming Xerxes. He does great just to find that gap in between Tarkowski and Pickford. Controls his finish. His manager said he saw something about him in the lead up to this fixture.
Fernandes gets the better of Young. Bounce into the hands there of Pickford, but Bruno Fernandes looks to the referee.
Well, he wants a penalty. I mean, this first part is absolutely brilliant. Really good skill, ability, trickery, nutmeg. Ashley Young, for a moment, I thought Ashley Young was going to give a penalty away. Once he'd been nutmegged, his reaction to get back and win that ball, goes to ground, just gets enough of the ball.
Work to do for Everton, who find themselves 2 goals down here at Old Trafford, and they need a big response as well to get themselves back in the game. Manchester United and Everton both remain unchanged, so no changes being made at half-time from either manager. But you have to say, the confidence certainly went up for Manchester United after those 2 goals. And here is Ahmad trying to make the most of it at the start of the second half. Over to Rashford! How about that? What a start to the second half for Manchester United. They have 3.
They've looked a different team, and it's Everton that kick off. Simple ball forward, but it's Manchester United. Casemiro wins the first header. And then it's United who react. Bruno Fernandes before any Everton player. That's a clever ball around the corner from Xerxes. Once Ahmad's away, is he going to go himself? Is he going to time the pass? But Rashford makes his decision for him with an outstandingly timed run. He puts it in behind. He basically says, just leave it in there and I'll finish it. That's exactly what he does. Just times it wonderfully well. Knows where the goal is. Doesn't need to turn his head up.
Now Bruno Fernandes will chase it. Well, I thought he just about got there, but it was Jordan Pickford who got there in time.
Talk about it later.
Stolen away here by Ahmad. He has Xerxes to his left. It's Xerxes! It's 4 for Manchester United. It's his second of the afternoon. And they are running away with the points now.
Initially it started from that really positive header from Luke Shaw. Back in defending, dangerous situation. From there, Ahmad tries something, loses it. Look at his work rate, look at his hunger to win that back. And from there, does he go himself? Does he pick the right pass? Well, just like the previous goal when he picked the right pass to Marcus Rashford, he picks the right pass to Xerxes. The weight of it is brilliant. See, they're running, picking his head up, waiting for the right pass. Says, go and finish that, please. Xerxes equal to it. First finish was with his left foot. Second finish with his right foot. Wonderful goal. Manchester United really enjoying themselves now.
Well, this looks good from Everton. Grasped by Onana. Crosses there, and a header's there as well from Calvert-Lewin. It's a brilliant save though by the Manchester United goalkeeper Andre Onana.
He's shaking his head, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I don't think he's had a chance as good as this for a number of weeks. Ball coming in. Goes to meet it with his head. I think he makes the right choice to go with his head. Once he's headed it down, he's probably expecting to score.
Rashford wants it, but Ahmad keeps going. Still going through, gets pulled back. Looks to the referee, says no penalty. Well, it's a day to remember for Manchester United and Ruben Amorim, who secures his first Premier League win as Manchester United manager, and they did it in style as well. 4 goals this afternoon, 2 in the first half, 2 in the second half. Marcus Rashford with 2 to his name. He scored the opening goal with a little bit of help on the way. He also got the third for Manchester United as well. Joshua Xerxes also with 2 goals to his name. He scored the second and the fourth as well, and it was a composed, cool, controlled performance from Manchester United in the Premier League this afternoon. They've got a big December coming up, but they'll be hoping that this will spur on the momentum. For Everton, though, they suffer a defeat, and it will be frustrating for their manager, Sean Dyche, as they sit very close to that relegation zone. The full-time score here.